Yo, boys, you guys won't believe, bro. Like power just went and it just came back. So it means this power just wanted to waste my time, bro. Cause why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that to me, bro? Why would power do that to me, bro? This is annoying, bro. I'm not happy, anyways. I think. Oh my god. Just right when I was starting to now get the momentum to like start grinding, it just went off. Oh my god. Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna post this. Let me refresh this. I think we're back live now. Let me hope everything is cool though, right? This is so annoying, bro. Like, yeah, boys. Let me hope you guys can see my screen and everything, right? Because now I have to set things up and stuff. Like, there's nothing I hate more than this stuff tripping. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I apologize, man. Just some technical issues, you know. Okay. Oh my god. Yo. Oh god. Okay, I think we're back. We're back now. We're back now grinding, right? It's cool. Okay. Let's see. We're doing JWT. What else? Okay. What else? Okay, this is cool. Alright, let's see. Be charging the computer. He gave you 1,000 winning. He gave you 100 winning. Had on 1,000. Bro, I had some technical issues. I think like power just left. I don't know why. Okay. So what are we doing right now? Just disorganized us like crazy. I think using that Lombok import everything, it means even it will import even things that I don't need, right? And good principles of coding is always good to like just use what you need. You understand? So if there's any other thing that we shall need, we shall add it. Don't worry. But for now, I think we don't really need everything from Lombok. So now we have the all no argument constructor. We have all arguments constructor. What else? I think we need equals to and hash code, right? That is Lombok having it? Does Lombok have it? Let's generate equals to and hash code. I think Lombok has it. Bro, what the fuck? What are you saying? What are you saying, my G? What are you saying? I'm kind of confused. What are you saying? What are you actually saying? Okay, so we have that. Let's just go ahead and created that. Status and status. Do we need to? Okay, I think we need. This is going to be local datetime. It's going to be created at, and it's going to have, let's say, I think for this one is creation. Yep, creation timestamp, and then we can copy these two down. I think we don't need getters and setters on this. Oh, for sure. That is that is cool. That was cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So this is going to be updated. Update timestamp. Do we need the getters and setters for this? Like for this, do we need it here? I have no idea, but let's just go ahead. I think we don't need it. Really? I think we need it. It's okay. Let's just leave it there. What else? We have to go inside the DTO and then create private. We don't need to create the ID, just the things that will be updated by the user. So string, first name, last name, email, and password. Is the user supposed to update the email? I have no idea. Yeah, bro, do you know, can you show Amigos code JWT? Okay, let me check it out. Bro, you know what's funny, Jack Deep, I don't know. Bro, power just left. It just left, man, and I was just like, why, bro? Power just went off. Okay, what's going on with this? Good. Amigos code? Yeah, power just left. That's why the stuff just went off. And I was like, why, man? Why is it trying to ruin my day? I'm trying to enjoy my coding, bro. Alright, this is Amigos code. No, I use this channel for coding related things. I have a lot of channels, by the way, my brothers. Okay, let's see. Amigos. JWT. Does he have that? What happened here for a while, bro? Sorry, what happened to man? Yeah, bro. I I let go of man for a minute, you know.
Hibernate.
Okay, this was going on. Let me see. That's 2 hours worth of tutorial, bro. That's crazy. Let me see. Okay.
If you are using the correct version of Spring Boot, okay? So here we need.
Wait, why do we need a builder there? Yeah. Why do we need a builder there? I have no idea. Wait, let me just take it back a little bit. I don't like to watch tutorials, but it's okay if it's going to help us out. Let's just see.
The package,
this is this guy that
will call it user, and here I will just call the class user. So user.user will create a package user, and inside of it will create a class user. All right. So this is all right. That you want to have reduce the we need constructors, we need also the design pattern builder to be able to easily build our object, and so forth. So let's start with that. So we will need the date annotation, and this annotation will provide us with the equivalent of getter setter, as you can see here. So it generates getters for all.
Is it like a holiday in India? Is it like a holiday today? Huh? Are you guys having a good time in India, bro? You guys should tell me. There's no this is called fair use, right? For YouTube, like a YouTube video like this, once you watch a YouTube video on YouTube, it doesn't affect your channel. It's called fair use. Oh, my boys comment. Yeah, I think this is you, right? Yeah. So YouTube doesn't copyright this, but if it's a song or music stuff or any audio, they will do it. So
fields for use.
We just want to understand just this small part here. We're not watching the entire tutorial, just this small part.
Methods to string and so on and so forth. So it's the equivalent to the getter setter required as constructor to string and equals and hash code.
Oh my god, this is fire, bro. So I don't even have to do all that. Just like, hold on. Wait. So I don't even have to waste time doing all this, like equals to and hash code and getters and setters and all that. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, now I learned something new, bro. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna take this getters and setters off. That, and then just annotate this with data at data Lombok. So what's gonna happen? Why is it this short? Why is it not okay, I have no idea, but it's cool. Use Lombok. It's set up thing. Yeah, there's lots of thing in SpringBoot, bro. I swear to God, the SpringBoot is insane, bro. This is like my favorite stuff now. And brother, I know you haven't been on stream. Yes, we made a decision to switch to SpringBoot. I'm still doing Monstack, but yeah, Java's now my favorite.
Okay. Also, I want to use the builder annotation. So this builder annotation will help me build my object in an easy way using the design pattern builder. Okay. And also I will need the no args.
What's design pattern builder? I think I had this somewhere. I just don't know where I just saw it. But what is design pattern? What is builder design pattern? Not what is design pattern builder. Oh my god. What is builder design pattern? Pattern in Java, SpringBoot, or Java. Be precise with the examples. It was my favorite too until it delayed my deadline to just set up auth. Wait. Use it at your work or what? T.O. man, what's good, bro? How you doing, my G? Let me hope you're cool, bro. How's everything? User, because a new user email. Okay. You do user new user.builder, and then you call first name this, last name that, age this, city this. Okay. It improves readability, immutability, and flexibility. So in Java, it's a private name this and that, and then we have private builder. Okay, this is that, and then this is the builder method. All right, it's cool. Now I understand it. Now I think we need to go now. Use it with Lombok's builder, with auto generates the builder pattern for you. So data, then at builder, you take double whatever. Then you have product is equals to product dot builder, name is laptop, price is that, category this, then dot build. Okay, when constructors have too many parameters, when some parameters are optional, when you want immutable objects, when object, oh, so when you want to, yeah, I use SpringBoot to build the 9-bug backend, but its error takes lots of time to debug. I'm not experienced, but it takes a lot of time to fix a small error, so I left and chose Nest. Bro, you have the best ever like lead code kind of stuff, bro. Like your SaaS project is just, I love it, bro. Keep going, my G. Amir, what's up, my G? How you doing, bro? Welcome back, man. Did you just get back from college? Because I just did. I did 1 hour ago, so I just came back from school. Okay. Just got back from school. We're going crazy. We're jumping on stream. We're chilling. Alright.
Constructor, and of course when we talk about design pattern builder.
Bro, you know what's funny? I was already like streaming before, like I was streaming for like 30 minutes, then power just went off abruptly. It just caught me off guard. And we had like a lot of people stream, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, it is what it is.
We need always the all construct.
What's the time there? Oh okay? My god, I just said you
so
come
let's
back
add
from
this.
School, but in India right now it's 9 p.m. bro. It's 5 here. It's like 7 minutes to 5. So India is like 3 hours and 30 minutes, so which is like 8:30. I think it's 8:30 or 8 something.
One.
I think it's 8:23.
And like this, we have our.
We're doing something with 9-bug in what's the new section we will use user social ID or name, whole suggestion any future identity, identify a new bug. I'm doing good, bro. Yeah. I don't know what Diwali festival is because this guy's been talking about it on stream says in the chat, but I don't understand what that is. Is it like a, hold on, I need to look it up by the way. So why I have a lot of people from India, so let me see. Diwali what festival? Oh, what is Diwali festival, my brother? It's taking long to come, bro. I don't know why it's taking long, but it's okay. It's taking forever, bro.
We have our.
Bro, listen. If I send me your Discord server link, please, bro. Like you suggest dark mode, we'll add your YouTube channel link in your name. Oh, my boy doing traveling. My Discord link. Okay, I'll send you the Discord in a minute. Okay. Let's see. Bro, I haven't been active on this Discord server at all, bro. I can't even lie to you guys. Like, this Discord server has been dead for a minute now. It's crazy. Let me see. Bro, the previous day, Discord server was just my favorite, bro. It was crazy. So let me just edit this. Never expire. You know that link, copy. Alright. Let me just close this off. Let me jump on here. Let me go ahead. I need one suggestion from you. Which suggestion are you talking about, my brother? Like, you mean as in the project or what? Brother, how is North India, man? Is it that cold or is just I don't know. Is it cold? what? Okay. It's there, bro. I'm going to pin it. Go ahead and like this stream. Let's get it. Okay. Now we are entering winter. Oh, you guys are entering winter, right? Wait, India has winter? Yeah, India has winter though. Winter's everywhere. But I mean, like, does it get icy there? Yo, what's up, my boy? IK Miles Beats was popping. Yo, IK, this guy called Amir is also from SSD like us. He's in India though. Even snow, bro. Hey, India has snow too. I didn't know. Oh, Asia. I think Asia is also cold as hell. Yeah, but Japan. I think Japan has the worst like coldness and shit. Man, our subscription model is $5 per month with some discount, and we want to promote it in Africa first. You really think people use DSA kind of stuff at that price, at this pricing? I guess, yeah. It's just that Africa, most people don't even care about DSA because I really doubt if they ask DSA questions in Africa. That's the funny. Unless people who are like aiming for remote jobs. But around here, people don't really care about DSA, bro. First of all, the payment here is too crap, bro. You get paid, I think, $1 per something. Like, you don't get paid that much, bro. You don't get paid that much here, bro. So, yeah, nobody cares really. You know, part of Heal My Ass here from no, I don't know there. Probably. But is it worth your time to build a chatbot using Gemini's API, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? I'm not really doing JavaScript, you know. I left JavaScript. I'm now focusing on Java, but I think that's something we can do someday. I don't think it can be today though, but we can do that. I can put that in perspective. I'll make a video on it, or maybe I'll jump on stream and build it as well. Chatbot is easy, dog. Chatbot is way too easy to do. Like, really, I think it can take us like 2 hours or maybe 1 hour just. But yeah, it wasn't in the plans today. That's how you see like the streams are all organized. So yeah, I think when we get there, we shall see what to do. Okay.
User class. Now let's make this user class an entity.
Oh, okay. I think that is it.
So, using Jakarta.
Yeah.
Create a second table.
Okay, it's already as an entity.
Call it _user.
It's fine. I don't.
Now this is kind of sufficient to tell.
Okay.
Error right here. We see that it add this ID annotation.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it, my brother, on Discord, right? Yeah, I'll look at it. I'll look into it. Yeah, bro. So there's no problem at all. Like once, if I get a chance, I'll pass the word around to see. I'll pass the word around like about how do I call it? About the lit code thing, and I'll check it out. Don't worry. Yes, we're here, man. Alright, I think I need to drop the link to the stream right here. Let me just go grab the link, copy. Okay, let's go. We're now live, boys. Okay, where did you drop the stuff in what? Here? I'm not seeing it. I dropped a side project link in the Discord there. Did you check it? Where? I didn't really like. I think I just opened Discord today. Why did you drop it, bruh? Amir, I can see it. I think Amir. Are you using the same name, Amir? No. Yeah, I can see it, bro. Yeah, no problem. You just drop it. I'll see it. Let me just finish with this part real quick.
So this ID annotation, it's coming from the Jakarta.persistence, and it's telling that
someone to learn after JavaScript. You shouldn't jump languages. After learning JavaScript, build small projects with Next.js or maybe React. I feel like going to React is the best thing to do, and then after like a week or two or even a month, then you can go to Next.js. Once you've at least started building simple projects like simple to do apps with Next.js, just go ahead and jump into backend straight. Start learning Node.js, Express, and start coding. Like, I feel like do not just watch tutorials. What I'm doing right now is not what I do on a regular. I just want to like clarify something real quick, but it's always good for you to like really do it yourself rather than just watching somebody do it.
This ID is the unique identifier.
I think I understand all this.
Call this a strategy. The last one. Okay. And here we have Spring Security, and we have this Boolean methods account when we talk about roles. So here we need to add a role. Okay, so I think
that is it. That is it for that part. Let's just jump straight here and then see what to do. We have a data entity. Okay, that entity should be, I think, down. And no argument and all arguments. Let me see. I think they're all in one place, right? Okay. So now I just need to add the builder just here. This is going to be builder. And finally, we need to add this table. And then I'm going to give it a table name. Then I'm just going to call it users. Okay, that's the users table. I think that is cool now. Unless there's something else that we need to do. I think this is okay. This is done, right? Right? Yep. So we can go into, let's say we have the password, the first name, and the last name. All right, now we can go inside the DTO. Now, do we really need to send this DTO to the client? I mean, the password? I think we do, right? So we can have that. We can now jump inside the repository. Here, create, this is going to be user repository. This is going to be user controller, and we need to now create the user service. Yep, I think this is cool now, right? Then we can I think something needs to be an interface. The repository here needs to be an interface. So I can just I think I can delete this, right? Because this needs to be an interface. Okay, this is going to be user repository. User repository. Okay. All right, so I think this is okay now. Now this extends JPA repository, and then we need to get the user, and then we need to get the long. It's UUID actually. UUID. We need to import the user class. Okay, let's pass in user from there. Alright, I think that is cool now. Bro, what are you trying to do right now? What are you building? But I think a good practice for someone who wants to learn the job is to research job requirements, know the stacks required by most companies, and then learn the stacks. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like if he's asking about JavaScript, that is just web dev. Like most people start off with web dev. Somebody's asking what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, I'll tell you. Just give me a second. I'm trying to build something logging in with JWT, right? Is JWT authentication. So let me just get this. Just in trends, for example, these days, learning React, of course, is great, but know what you want to do with it. Yep, that's the best way to put it for you. It's always good to see, like, what do you want to do? Well, I feel like the standard these days is just after learning JavaScript, you learn React. I think it has become just a must these days. Because if you want to do front end, React. You want to do back end, still Node.js, but I would suggest you to go with like JavaScript, bro. My lips are crusty as hell and they're dry. So yeah, I would suggest Java and Spring Boot if you really want to go into backend. But yeah, these days it's good to just from JavaScript just jump to React. That's how I feel. It's very, very difficult to just do things with like vanilla JS for real. Yeah. But Go is very niche, right? Spring Boot is wide. Like Go is only a bunch of like niche companies. But if you really wanna like get employable, Java is like the way to go for sure. No cap. No cap at all, bro. Alright, let's see. We have the user service. We have this extends. Okay, I think for now we can use the Hibernate, right? Hibernate database. I think it's the one by default there. Let me check the pom.xml. H2 database is what we need really. I think it's there. If we can just go ahead and check the Maven, Maven or something. VN. Yep, I think it's Maven like this repository. Okay, if we check the Maven repository, let me check what for H2 database engine. So this is what's happening if I select it. This is the latest one, right? 2025 usage. No, let's just select this. Oh, I think we can go with this for now. My boy said MVN sucks. What's going on here, bro? Alright, it's okay. If it sucks, then let's just leave it out. I don't want to stress myself, bro. Okay, let's go to properties. Now, for the properties, I'm just going to go ahead and open this new window so that I can just grab the things which are already there rather than wasting my time. Let's check pom.xml. So this is what I was actually looking for, this database. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this dependency and then go inside the Spring Boot, go back to pom.xml. For now, we don't want this database. But I think we can run with, hey, Amir Philip, I saw your project now cut. That is pretty good, man. Did you, by there, drop the link? Oh, you dropped the link? Okay, I'll check it out. Search the report detail using ChatGPT is crazy work. Okay, I think for now we can run this with like I don't know. Should we run it with Docker Compose? Should we run this with Docker Compose, or what do you guys think? I'm thinking we should run it with Docker Compose since we're trying to get the users to like, we're trying to sustain the users, so we don't need to use the H2 database. All right, let's go ahead and just go here inside the to-do and then remove that. Now, next thing I'm going to do, I want to go to the RESTful API first and then new window. And this is where I'm just going to go ahead and select the properties. Yep, this is connecting to the database. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. That is Postgres, and let's go back. So that JWT, go to properties. Just paste this. I don't want to repeat myself, that's why I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna call this prog. I'm just gonna call this filthy, or maybe prog filthy. It's okay. Prog filthy, that is cool. This is the database we want. JWT is the project. Okay, let's go back here to RESTful APIs. Now the last thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go to pom.xml to see if there's anything I'm missing, any dependency. DevTools, I don't think we need it right now. Docker Compose, I think we do need it. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay. Then gonna go here to JWT, back to pom.xml. Let me see. I think here, just below this Postgres, we can dump this. Okay. Next one, we need to go back here. Let's check what again. Postgres, I think is the last thing we need, right? Okay. JPA, DevTools, Docker Compose, and Postgres. Then we can just copy this Compose YAML. Copy, and then go ahead and just open this. So I'm going to open this and then close it. Okay, so here let's go back to pom.xml, then restart this or refresh the dependencies. Okay, now here I'm just gonna go to this and then create a new module or new file, call it compose YAML. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, what's going on there? Is it a new file? I think it's a directory. No, it's a file. It's a file. We're gonna call it docker compose.yaml. Yep, and then I'm gonna paste this. So this should be good. This should be good, right? Let's now go ahead and run it. I'm just gonna say docker compose. Let me check PSA. Man, so many things. What is that? All right, let's open this. Yeah, so I think now we can run it. Docker compose up in detach mode. GMG. Okay, now that our Docker is running, Docker, if we say Docker PSA, you see we have that created 14 seconds ago, up 14 seconds ago. All right, that's cool. What else do we need to work on? I think that is it. Now we just need to connect the service with the controller. So we just come here, we annotate this with that controller, a REST controller, and then we call this request mapping, and then inside the request mapping, I think here we just need to say /API / what, register. I have no idea. How should we call this? I think we can call this /auth, right? Yep, /auth. Okay, let's go inside the service, and here we just annotate this with that service. All right, and we just create a constructor here, right? Are we really following something here? because we need to create 2 routes, right? We need to get, we need to 2 post endpoints, right? So this is going to be the first post mapping. Yo, Salt Side, what's good, brother? How you doing? So we need to create a user, right? We take the request body. So we have a DTO here, so that means we're going to use that DTO. We have private name, first name, last name, email, password, and we need to add validation as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go to like this to do, new window, and then I'm just gonna grab the validation, which is this dependency, copy that, kill that, then go back here, pom.xml. I need to just create a new dependency inside here. I think it should be just right below Docker Compose. Okay. Yep, I just need to refresh this. What you doing? Thanks, Theo, man. Which section of Spring are you learning? Right now, I really don't know if there's a section per se, but yeah, I'm actually just teaching myself right now. I'm doing JWT so far. Bro, what's wrong with this woman? Wait a second, this woman's stressing me, bro. God damn. Somebody's stressing me here with random calls, bro. Let me put this on D&D. Alright. Yeah, security. I don't know if it's security. Because then I didn't add Spring Security. I didn't add it as a dependency, right? I think I needed to add it. Oh, you're also learning? Okay. No. Let me. I didn't. You did. I didn't. I can't lie to you. I didn't. It's still the one little kid. The one I sent you on your phone.
Forget it and then you press continue.
Okay, just give me a sec.
English?
Huh?
No.
No, no, that. Oh, first.
Just forget it and then.
Okay. Alright. Oh, Anush Prakash is good, bro. How is JWT authentication different from the one of Superbase and Firebase? Okay, so JWT is almost the same thing because that's what Superbase and Firebase, that's what they be doing, right? They are doing the same exact thing. But at the end of the day is that for Superbase and Firebase, you don't have like full control over everything. You get like you cannot determine the cookies and like just the low level idea of things, right? But when you're doing it yourself, you just have like full control. And another thing is that when you're using Firebase or Superbase, your users it's a must for them to just, you are forced to use their database to store your users, basically. So when you use JWT authentication, it's just for you to have maximum control over your entire users, right? So that's it. I'm gonna try it right now. Bro, where did you send your stuff at? I cannot see. Oh, it's here, chat room up. Okay. Whoa, this is fire, bro. This is super clean, man. I like that. Nile Card. What does it do? Welcome to Nile Card, South Sudan's trusted marketplace for buying and selling. Okay. Buddies. This is clean, bro. Let me try to continue with Google. Oh, you use Superbase and Firebase? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, now that I'm logged in. Oh, this is cool though. This is super cool, I swear to God. Why you calling it side project, bro? It's super cool. Is this working? Oh yeah, it's working. Filtering and yeah, this is actually cool. I like this, bro. The pictures are high res, man. Adidas, bro. When I saw this, I'm like, bro, what? 15 Pro, 15 Pro going for goddamn 300K is crazy. Yeah. But it's cool though. It's cool. Like the entire thing. I like the way the application is super clean and minimalistic. It is just straight to the point, you know. And the footer is also lit. Yeah, you nailed it, my G. Proud of you, man. Is it responsive though? Let me see. Why is this image not? I thought it's supposed to switch to like one row and stuff. This one, it shouldn't be showing two fonts and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being picky, but yeah, this is cool though. So on medium devices is 2, while full devices is 4. Um, Hello? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Uh-huh. I don't have now. That's why I don't. Yeah, I don't have right now. Yeah. I'm busy right now. Ah, it's here. Okay. Let me see. Huh? Oh, no, you?
No, one.
You changed it?
Yeah. I showed it to someone at school, so I changed. 1, 2, 5, 8, 0, 0.
It's so fake. Why do you share your password with people? Okay. Yeah, bro. I think this is it, right? Is there any other thing I'm missing out on? Start selling. Let me see. Okay. It's still a MVP, like you said, right? Then that's cool. That's cool, bro. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. You still need some work. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy for that. All right. Let me see. Bro.
Did you do any settings anywhere?
No. Oh, it's supposed to be 3 devices. This, this.
I saw it coming. I'm not even lying. I knew you did something.
Listen. I have nothing to say though. I have to turn off mine. It's cool. I'll turn off mine. They say you can use it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the way it's supposed to be though, for security purposes. I had to limit the stuff to 3
So I'm a
devices.
+1.
Huh?
I'm a +1.
No problem. I'll add the one for this computer. You see that is working. So, no wonder. So far there's no option to create a seller account if you want to sell. Is the stuff like, is it how do I call it? Is it like open source? Is it open source so I can contribute to it? If you open source it, I can contribute to it, my brother. What are you using? What's your tech stack? What's your tech stack for it? Yeah, that is it, my boy. Don't open source it yet, bro. Your idea is your idea, YG. You never know it will be the next Amazon, bro. Yeah, React and Vite. and Superbase. Okay, that's a dope tech stack, by the way. It's very modern and easy and simple. Chacham shemana young, jin. Alright, so post mapping now. This is where we need to create a user, and then the user will be coming from the DTO. What else? And then the user service. So that means here we need to extend. We're going to create a new, let's say, public constructor user service. Wait. What are we doing here? I think we are supposed to call the repository, right? Which is this. So we're just going to double tap this and then call this repository inside here. Okay, repository as repository, and I'm just going to import this. Okay, I think this is all that we need to do, right? And then we say public user service, then we take in I user repository as repository, then we say this dot repository is equals to this. What's going on here? Not repository. This is repository. Okay, go ahead and copy this, copy that. Alright, I think this is cool, right? Yeah, that is it for the repository. Then we need to go ahead and create this post mapping. The first one, public user create. We need to get this from the request body. I do not have the validation yet, right? Request body, and then we take in user. I think we need to use the DTO instead, so we can say user DTO. So this, I need to change this to capital, rename user DTO. Okay, then we can use user DTO as user DTO, and then alright, what's going on here? Import this class user from the modus, and then return. We need to now get this from the service, right? So where's the service at? This is okay, copy this user service, go back to the controller, just above here, need to say user service as user service, and then we need a constructor, public controller, user controller. It takes user service as user service, and then we say this dot user service, then here return user. We need to create that user that side, right? So we're just gonna say create user, and since we need validation here, I think we can add this validator or validated. I don't know if we should add validated here though. What do you think? How much it take this build, like your project? Guys who love VS Code, I have my theme extension I dropped 2 months ago. Oh, you have a theme extension? The link is in the Discord, or you can type code pixel. Let me try it. Let me check it out. I'm a sucker for that, bro. I love VS Code extensions. Let me check it out. Code what? Yours is code what? Let me see. Code pixel. Code pixel. Oh, this is you. Amir Philip Adam Bades, you have 23 downloads. I trust this publisher. Let's go. Let me try it out. Let me try it out. Oh, fire, bruh. Fire. Hold on. How does the code look like? Yo, this is fire, bro. This is fire, bro. How did you create this? How did you create that? What do you think? How much it take to build this your project? I think how much? What do you mean by how much? You mean time? You mean how long it will take? It's not. It won't take that much, bro. Don't worry. I think we shall finish this project just today. I think. Hold on. All right. Now we need to create. We say user service. Return user service dot. Okay, I don't have anything in there yet. I need to just go ahead and create. I'm just gonna say create user, which is register user, register user. So let's go ahead and public register user, public register user. We're gonna take public user, and then here we're going to say user DTO as user DTO, and then we're just going to return repository dot save. Then we can say user DTO dot. What do we need to do there? What are we doing? Why are we using DTO here? I have no idea, but I'm just gonna stop it here. I'm just gonna say here, let's take in, let's say user, and does user, go ahead and save the user just for now, right? Okay, then this is going to be register user. Let's go back here, call this register user dot register user, and then pass in the user. So that means I'm not going to use the DTO here. I'm going to use the user as user, and then we save the user. Okay, this is just a placeholder, right? So that we know, like, hey, this was going on. Okay, that is that here. We need to also come back here, and then let me just create login. Let's call this login user. Login user is also going to take this. I'm just trying this, right? So that we know what to do in a second. Okay. Replace this with login. Oh my god, what am I doing? Copy this. Login user. Invalid what? Hey, it's easier said than done, brother. Easier said than done. I don't know what's going on here. I have so many errors, but at least we have a good starting point, so that when we just go to AI now, we know what to do, right? Okay, fine. So from here we can let AI take it from here, but I think we need JWT as well. So yeah, let's now go to AI. Let me grab what we are doing here. Okay, so I am currently learning JWT auth with SpringBoot. As a beginner, I always love to use as a beginner I always love to use examples to learn. Okay, to use examples of simple projects to learn. So here is my code. Go through it and tell me if I have a good starting point. Be precise, and we can go ahead from here. Okay, I think this is cool, right? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and send my code starting with our pom.xml, like our entire dependencies. Let's go ahead and do just that. Press that. Okay, Docker Compose is cool. I don't really mind it, but we can just send it just for safety measures, right? Just so that we know, like, okay, we've done that. This is our properties. You can dump it there as well. Then we can just start from here. I think this is okay. We just start from, I think, up here. I mean, from the user model. Okay, we have the user model. Then we can go to the DTO, and then we can go to the controller. Then we can go to the repository. Then we can go to the user service finally. Okay, let's go. Now see, this is it. I've got a solid starting skeleton. Good instincts. You set up your project structure correctly for Spring Boot based auth, entities, DTO, controllers, what else? Services, repositories, and Postgres setup. But before you build JWT logic, a few surgical fixes and refinements will help make this base clean and functional. You're using Lombok, a data makes models concise. Your separated DTOs, controllers, services, repositories, exactly the right architecture for scalable Spring apps, which is cool. I love to hear this from AI. You've got Postgres config and JPA set up nice and ready for persistence. Good. Used UUID as the ID is good for modern REST APIs and avoids predictable sequences. Yo, now what needs fixing? You see how like the entire setup is now cool? So now the two things we need: post mapping collide. Both your endpoints use post mapping with no path. They conflict mixing them. Okay, so we need this to be /register and /login. All right, that was the only confusion, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the controller. Let's handle this post mapping. This is going to be /register, and this is going to be /login. Okay, what else? Request body, user service. Wait, why does it look like we have issues? Private final. Okay, let's take it here also. This should be private final. Private final. Yo boys, is this the same method you used to teach yourself as well? What else? Let's see. Okay, for some reason user login user. Oh, this is register user, this is login user. Alright. This is okay. Inside the controller, we shouldn't be having issues. What's really going on? Return type. Okay, return type. Okay, we're supposed to return a user. That's why. Cool. Let's go back. And then now the service logic. Login method currently just saves again. You're calling repository.save user in both methods, meaning login will override users in the DB. That's not correct. You will later query by email using find by email, check the password once we hash it, then generate a JWT. So these are the three things we need to perform. So your repo should already prepare for that. So we need to prepare this inside the repo. We need to put optional user find by email and then string email, right? So optional is because we might not find it, but it's optional. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to here. Now here, this is where we need to add the optional user. So we're going to say find by email and then let's pass in a string and then pass in the email. Okay, so that is cool. Now we can adjust the service according, just placeholder for now. So this is the placeholder for now. At service we have repository. It's okay. This one save a user, public user registered, it saves a user. And for login is return repository.find by email user.get email. Wait, but we're using a DTO though. Okay, or else throw new runtime exception user not found. All right, so let's go back to the user service. Rather than it being the same like this, we're going to say return repository.find by email and then pass in user.get email, or else throw, like that. Yep, or else throw and then new runtime exception. All right, new runtime exception, and then inside here we say user not found. Okay, yep, so this is just placeholder for now. What else? That is okay. No, the DTO. This here. Right now it's just raw files. Either use at data, then we're gonna have this, or generate getters and setters manually. So we need to get data. So our data, let's go back to the DTO and this is data. Okay, all generate getters and setters manually. Later we'll map user and user DTO using something like model mapper or manually in the service. Now, missing dependencies for the JWT to work, we have the Spring Security, JSON Web Token, JWT API. This is input output, I think. I don't know. Or dependency. Okay, it's fine. Dependency, JWT implementation, then the runtime. So I think we need to copy this. Those handle token creation, signing, and validation. Now you are mixing Docker Compose and properties in one file. Not working, not wrong, but make sure .env and application.yaml handle credentials safely instead of hard coding them. You are done. Okay, let me go back to the properties, not the properties. So God, pom.xml. Then I can add this dependency. I need to just refresh this. Spring Security, JWT, implementation, indexing. Okay, everything looks good now. Good. Close that. Close this. Close this as well. Okay, everything looks good. Now let's go back. Let's go back now and see what's going on. Now we can go ahead, I think, from here, right? You've done 90% of the setup right now for a JWT project. You just need to fix the controller endpoints, prepare the repository with this, add JWT plus Spring dependencies, separate environment configs properly. How do we separate the environment configs? Okay, let's separate the env configs. Well, okay, perfect. Delete the inline. This doesn't belong inside the application.yaml. Delete the inline config at the bottom of it. What? I think they are well separated. I don't know what this guy is talking about. I have no idea what this stuff is talking about. And then this is Docker Compose. It's on its own. Never commit add.git ignore. Never commit this to GitHub, obviously. Who's gonna commit this to GitHub, bro? Okay, this is what we have here. This is cool. What else? Container name. Alright, this is cool, bro. I don't want to do too much here. I just want to keep my properties like this. So I just want to use this style. I want to use properties. It's like mine. Okay. Sticking with this is really fine. Spring doesn't care whether you use the YAML or application this. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy that. The port is already okay. I think by default we don't even have to change it. So this is it. SQL. But what's this though? This is just unnecessary stuff, right? This is totally unnecessary. JWT, okay. We can create a new file, name this. Okay, I think that is it. What else? Okay, we can now go. We can now proceed. So let me just go back here. Let me remove this. And bring down this Docker. Docker compose down. Docker compose up in detached mode. Docker ps So it's still running. Interesting. Now, excellent. Now we are getting into the real heart of JWT authentication, secure registration. Before we generate or verify tokens, you must store password safely, never in plain text. Use bcrypt password encoder, Spring's bottle tested hashing tool. Add Spring dependency. I need to add this security dependency. Okay, this is dependency injection. Crazy. Let's go inside this. No, pom.xml, just right here. Okay, now this has a dependency. Go ahead and run this. Duplicate. Oh, wait, what? Hi buddy, yo, what's good, bruh? How are you doing? I think I added this, right? The Spring security already, right? Unless I left it out. I think Spring security, yeah, Spring security is there. So we'll use this, edit and include this under dependency. I think I already have it. How you doing, bro? You need a bean that creates the encoder and disables Spring's default login page, since you'll use your own API/auth endpoints. So we need to add a different bean. We need to add a bean here. What? How do you even know this, bro? Like, this disables cross-site request forgery for simplicity. Oh, CSRF, which is I think CSS or CXX or something. Okay, so that disables that, and then permit or allow anyone to hit API these endpoints without being logged in yet. Password encoder defines a bean you can inject anywhere to hash passwords. All right, so let's go back here. We need to create this, right? Config auth. Oh, we need to create a new class called security config. Okay, let's go ahead and do just that. Security config. Wait, where should it be? It should just be outside here. Called security config. Security config. Alright, now here we need to annotate this with that configuration, and then we need a security filter chain. It takes HTTP security HTTP, then it throws exception, then we need to return HTTP dot, disable that, then authorize HTTP requests, permit everything, that when we hit auth/this, permit all, any request dot this should be authenticated, and then we build it. Then also another bean for password encoder. Then we have password encoder, return new bcrypt password encoder. Alright, that is all. I don't know if I have to write that or type it from scratch. Do I have to type it from scratch, boys, or there's a way to auto just generate that? Because I think this is configuration. Okay, so since we have configuration there, we need to create a new security filter chain. So we're gonna annotate this with that bean. Then this is going to be public security public security filter chain, get that HTTP. Also here we're going to have new runtime exception, I think, or throws runtime exception. Throws exception, not runtime exception. I think it's just exception. Yep, throws exception, and then return HTTP. Return HTTP dot, what is that, dot crf dot cr. Yep, this is the one. And which is the other one? So inside it we just disable that. Okay, cs, no, not spec, cs rf, then disable, c dot disable. I wonder why we're disabling it. I have no idea, but it's okay. Then we have authorize HTTP requests. So this should authorize Wait, what? Why am I not seeing HTTP requests, bro? Authorize HTTP requests. I think I'm just gonna copy this and just drop it, because this is getting kind of annoying, you know. I don't wanna type all this. Just gonna dump this like this. Now what's going on here? Oh, you can replace lambda with method reference. Ooh, this is crazy. So rather than having that lambda, this is okay to have it as a method reference. So it's going to be abstract HTTP configurer, then disable, rather than having something like this. This is crazy. All right, this is cool. This is cool, right? What's going on here? Package name. Okay, this is it. I think this configuration is cool, although I do not understand what it's doing so far. I'm just gonna go with it like that, bro. What's there? All right, let's continue. So after that, we need to hash modify your service to use that encoder. So inside here, we're gonna have final, private final, password encoder, password encoder. All right, let's close this and we'll come back here. Private final, password. Wait, okay, you have it as password encoder with password encoder, password encoder. Okay, then we need to have another, yeah, we just need to add this here, this dot password encoder. We need to add, let's copy this entire thing. Password encoder is equals to password encoder. Okay, what's going on here? All right, I think that is it. What next? Placeholder will handle the logic next. So okay, now every password saved to the DB is hashed. If your query users table after registration, you see something like this. So what's happening here? So here user.set password, password encoder.encode, and then we now have user.get password. So this is for registering the users, and then we can go ahead and save them, right? Alright, cool. So let's go here. Before we register a user, we're going to say user.set, I think. Yep, user.set password. Okay, user.set password. We're gonna have password encoder dot encode, right? Is it encode? Yep, encode, and then we just pass in the user that we want to encode. I mean the password that we want to encode. All right, I think that makes sense now. Yeah, this is kind of confusing, but it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm understanding now. All right, let's go back here. Now, quick test, quick sanity test. If we try this, it will work. Check your DB password will be hashed. Oh my god, that's how easy it is to hash the password. This is crazy. So the entire thing was in the config, right? The entire like stress was inside the config here. It's not even that complex, bro. Like, to be honest, this bean, we inject this. I think we're injecting this bean. I don't understand what a bean is though. Yeah, so I think this is where I'm gonna stop for today. I'm kind of tired right now. I can't even lie to you boys. I'm kind of tired. So tomorrow we shall just continue with the JWT thing. Already power has disappointed me today. So yeah, let me just go rest a little bit, boys. We shall meet tomorrow and then we'll continue from there. So 1 hour streaming. I think it's supposed to be 2 hours, but it is what it is. So catch you guys tomorrow, bro. So much love. Let's go.